Here are some Valentine's date ideas for everyone. And I mean everyone. Because whether you're single or taken or just hanging out with friends, it doesn't matter because we're all staying at home anyway. What's up, it's Sarisupsofficial and you're watching my YouTube channel. Valentine's Day. The day where everyone plans exciting dates or romantic nights out or going out with friends and partying hard all night hoping that hot stranger makes eye contact with you. But if you also live in a country where the government refuses to listen to scientists and facts and ignore the well-being of our healthcare workers and put all the pressure on citizens by forcing them into a quarantine for almost a year with no end in sight, then this video is for you. I'll be sharing some fun and spicy date ideas for couples, friend groups, and single people like me who are totally fine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
So for all you single Pringles like me, don't worry, I also got you this quarantine. Typically pre-COVID, groups of guys and girlfriends will get dressed up and go to parties, drink, get wasted. And well, to that I say, why does that have to stop? Friends group Valentine's date idea 1, have an inuman. You can party like it's 2019 from your very own home. You can get dressed up, order in drinks from Boozy, and set up an online video Zoom call. And just a tip, the first 2 video Zoom calls are free. But Facebook and Discord Zoom calls work fine too, and they're completely free. There are many online drinking games you could play together, but the one that I suggest, and is totally free, is Drunk Pirate. Drunk Pirate is a free online game where you just type in each person's name and follow what's written on the card. It can range from sexy truth questions or crazy dares and honestly just straight up drinking. Because if you don't get drunk on Valentine's Day, then why are you even single? Friend group Valentine's date idea 2, the sleepover party in your own houses. If you aren't in the mood to wake up with a hangover the next day, you could go to your trusty friend, Netflix. There are over hundreds of romantic comedies on Netflix, but my personal favorites at this time are About Time, La La Land, The 5-Year Engagement, and Blended. It's also fun to just gather up your girl and guy friends and snuggle under your sheets and grab a bucket of popcorn and watch a romantic comedy together. Just because you can't see each other in person doesn't mean you can't still get cheesy. Couples Valentine's date idea 1, Padlet board. Aside from having a regular Zoom date, here's a way that you can show the person that you love how much you really value and appreciate them. You can log on to Padlet.com, which is kind of like an online bulletin board. Here, you can upload pictures of you and your boyfriend or girlfriend, photos from your past dates, post videos from your time together, and you can write long or short love notes and letters. You can get really creative on here, like writing the reasons why they're amazing or dream destinations you want to go together, and adjust it specific to your relationship dynamics. And when you're done, send this to your significant other, and this is actually something that they can keep and cherish forever. This is also something that you can update every once in a while, just so that you can keep all your memories in one place. Couples Valentine's date idea 2, open air dates. If at all possible, I would suggest not going out on Valentine's Day, especially because a lot of people will be going out on this day. But if you really can't keep your hands off each other...
What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is that allowed?
I would suggest going to an open-air restaurant. This means that all the meals and activities take place in an aircon-free, windowless room where there is fresh air in circulation. This is a factor that makes it more difficult for the coronavirus to spread from person to person, based off Piedmont.org. You can easily search open-air restaurants in your area, but my personal suggestions that I've been to are these 3. 1, People's Palace in Greenbelt. So, People's Palace is a Thai food restaurant in Makati that honestly serves really great food, and at night it has like a really romantic like candlelit setting that's perfect for Valentine's Day. My second suggestion is Rustic Mornings in Marikina. Rustic Mornings in Marikina is really pretty and has really great Filipino dishes for sharing, and it's really artsy and honestly just great for photos. Cafe Voila in Tagaytay is also really delicious and has like a setting that I think can be really intimate and romantic. Something to take note of is that most of these restaurants are pretty pricey, so I would suggest starting to save up now. A lot of restaurants in Tagaytay and BGC also have an open air setting, so I would suggest you can check those out too. And during the quarantine, most restaurants are by reservation. I'd say definitely prepare and call in advance just so that you already have a slot and are prepared. Who says Valentine's Day is just for couples? Not me. As a single and independent woman, I really hate the idea that single people should just like mope around on Valentine's Day, because you know what? It's a great excuse to spend money on yourself. Single Valentine's Date Idea 1. Me Day. On Valentine's Day, people spend tons of money on other people when you could just spend that on yourself. Write down your favorite food and order it in. I know that I'll be indulging in some good old-fashioned oil-greased food. Write down your favorite movie, activity, or book and put it aside and get it done on Valentine's Day. You can close all your social media apps and just ignore everyone else. Do what you find fun, whether it be watching YouTube all day or playing video games all night. Don't feel guilty about it. Valentine's Day can be your day to put yourself first and give a little love to you. Single Valentine's Date Idea 2. Me Day 2.0. Another way to have a me day is not to shut the whole world out, but to share your confidence with everyone. On Valentine's Day, give yourself a glow up. Get your hair done, get your nails done, put on a face mask, pamper yourself, put on some makeup, and take pictures too. You can take some bomb photos of yourself and post them. Really, what I'm trying to say is, Valentine's Day is the day to listen and to appreciate the person that you love. And remember that you are worth love, whether or not you're in a relationship. I hope these ideas helped you, and if they did, feel free to send some love this way by sending in a like or a subscribe. Remember that you have a lot of love to give to your family, to your friends, to your significant other, but most importantly, to yourself. Bye! See you next week! No, I'm not doing that.